Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lizzie. I post beauty related content here on YouTube. I need to turn you, I'm not quite centered. I feel like that's a bit better. What was I up to? Anywho, this video is about a Revolution lip launch. So I saw these on Superdrugs. Actually, I didn't see these on Superdrugs. Someone in Alex's group posted a picture. I want to say Jerry Ann did. They say they were meant to be £5.99, but they were on offer for £4.59. So obviously I grabbed all 5. These are their Pout tints. So I believe that they're going to leave like a stain on your lips because that's what tints do. There's 5 shades, so let's just get into swatches. Alright, so here are all the shades. The top one is called Sweet Pink. It's just like a nice kind of baby pink shade. So if that's your kind of mojo, you'll like that. Then we've got Nude Dreams, which is the second shade. Absolutely gorgeous, that shade. Then the next shade we have is Mad About Mauve, which I think is going to be my favorite. Then we've got Sweet Coral, which actually, for me, I feel like if I put a brown liner with that, that's going to look like a nice like brownie toned orange. Then we've got Sizzling Red. So right now we've only got 5 shades. I don't know if there's any more because obviously they're not on Revolution's website yet, and Superdrugs just love to drop things early, which I don't know, I love that. So let's swatch them on my lips. When I did open them, they had like a alcoholic smell. You know, like when you get a cocktail or something. Yeah, like a cocktail smell. That's what they smell like to me. I'm going to leave them on my hand for a good few minutes and then wipe it off and see if there's some sort of tint. But let's start off with the pink shade. I didn't think this was going to be my favourite shade because it's like the baby pink, but with a deeper brown lip liner, I think this would really look nice on me. I don't actually tend to like these with this kind of brown liner. This brown liner is just a little bit too light for what I'm like for this shade on me, but it's actually not too bad. So let's use a bit of tissue and wipe it off and see if we're left with a tint. I don't know, it's quite light for me, so I'm not too sure if there's a tint. Let's try the next shade. We're gonna try that nudie shade, which was Nude Dreams. I actually really like this shade. You know what, sometimes these lip swatch videos make me like shades that I haven't really worn in a long time, but this shade, Nude Dreams, is gorgeous. I would wear this with a darker lip liner, but I feel like maybe I could get away with it without a lip liner. On me it looks a bit peachy, like a peachier pink. What do you guys think? And I think maybe the last one, I'll leave it on for a long time and see if there is a tint. But for now, we're just going to do swatches. So I believe the next shade is Mad About Mauve, which I am definitely most excited for. Okay, this shade is my favorite shade out of all of them. Definitely feel like this is one of those shades that I am going to be obsessed with. It's that berrier tone, mauvey tone. It suits my skin tone. It is my favorite, and they really apply really well. Like, they're not sticky, they're gorgeous on the lips. So the next shade is Sweet Coral, which I'm 50-50 about whether I'm gonna love it or hate it, but we will see in a minute. Okay, I'm not mad with this colour. This colour is actually really gorgeous, and I think they are leaving a tint because the mauve shade was still left on my lips around the edges. I think I'm just not leaving them on long enough, but so far so good. Again, the formula is really nice. My lips don't feel dry, they feel really hydrated, they're not thick, they're a nice formula. You know what, I highly recommend them so far. Last shade is Sizzling Red. Obviously we have to do the red last, but it's not the shade that I'm most excited for. It's with a brown lip liner. I think this is going to be gorgeous though. Okay, this is a gorgeous cherry red. I thought this was going to be like those deep red reds, or like a red that I wouldn't like, but a cherry red is gorgeous, and that's why with a deeper brown liner, like a cool tone liner, cherry reds are gorgeous. This shade, I love it. So what I'm going to do, because it's the last shade, I'm going to just sit out for a couple of minutes and then we're going to take it off and we're going to see if it leaves a tint. I'm hoping that it does. But actually, while we're doing that, while we're waiting for that, I'm going to take these off and see if they've left a tint on my hand. Let's see. There is no tint on my hand. They've got to be tints. They're a Pout tint. They've got to leave a tint. We'll see. We'll see if it leaves a tint on my lip. I don't know. Okay, I went on the Superdrug's website and I found out that it says that it gives you a gloss stain, but it's a subtle stain, leaving you with a transfer-proof pout, no touch-ups needed. Now, I did notice on my hand that there's like slightly two little stains from the mauve and the red shade. I don't know if you can see them, so there is a slight stain. And also, they taste really sweet. Like, I keep getting a sweet taste, so when you open it, it's like you're smelling a fruit cocktail, like a alcoholic cocktail, but when they're on your lips, you're tasting something sweet, like strawberries or cherry or something sweet. They're long wearing, hydrating, low maintenance, swipe and go, customizable color. You can layer them up for a more pigmented look. And then obviously they have a large doe foot, which I forgot to show you how massive this doe foot really is humongous. And it says it's available in 5 shades, so I guess these are the 5 shades it's available in. Cruelty free and vegan. So let's just wipe this off together, because it says basically it dries down, which I think it has done by now. Still got a glossy look to it, but it has dried down and they feel like a lipstick. They don't feel like a gloss. I love the feeling of these. Okay, let's do this together. I'm gonna use tissue. Guys, there's a stain. Oh my god, it's left a stain. Okay, it actually does work. It does leave a stain, but you have to let them dry down fully. I've probably left it for about 5 to 10 minutes while I've been reading and researching. A little bit of lip liner, a gloss, or if you're like me and you don't get a chance to keep topping up your makeup at work, look at that. Look at that. I'm actually really impressed with these. I love them. They leave a nice tint, but you just got to leave them on for a long time. The price point, they're meant to be $5.99 I believe, but I got them for £4.59. You get, well, someone said there was 3 mils in here. I can't see that, but I'm not sure because the tube is massive. It's like as big as the Pout tints, so the Pout bombs, so I'm not sure about how much you get in there. Does it, oh yeah, it does say there's 3 mils on there. Okay. But then I guess you don't need much of the product. Like, this is a product that you put on and then it will leave a tint, so you don't need much of it. So yeah, take it how you want to take it, but I recommend these. So I hope you, sorry, Saf is looking at us, did enjoy this video. Please let me know down below if you're going to get any of these, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye.